Let's do this, ugly boy. I'm coming for you.
Scott Quigg is good. Very precise body punching. He beat a guy by the name of, I don't even know how to pronounce his first name. I'm going to call him Otake. This guy only had one defeat and he's never been knocked out before. Tonight by Scott Quigg, he wasn't knocked out. But this is my opinion. This is just an American's view. I got Carl Frampton and Rigondeaux defeating Scott Quigg off of activity and movement. But yet, I got Scott Quigg defeating Leo Santa Cruz. You get me? I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. So what I do is, once I start covering a fighter once, I continuously cover them. So basically meaning, this is my first Scott Quigg video, even though I've watched several of his fights. This is the first video. So basically, I'm going to be covering him from now on. So people don't have to ask me, where's the Scott Quigg video and this and that and this and that. Long story short, he fought the guy Otake on the undercard of Cleverly versus Bellew 2. You know, very big card. Nathan Cleverly versus Tony Bellew. You got George Groves versus Dennis Douglin. James DeGale versus Marco Antonio Parabon. I missed the Caleb Smith fight. I'm sorry, Caleb Smith. You got to wait till next time. I want to add you to the rotation. But let's talk about what I like about Scott Quigg. Very precise punching. Now, maybe Otake made him look that good because Otake did not defend his body in, you might as well say, any way, shape, or form. So Scott Quigg was able to land with the right hook to the body fairly easy. If you look at the fact that Otake did not land any more than 60 punches, if I'm correct, that goes to show a testament of Scott Quigg's defense. Now, Scott Quigg, he fights in bursts. Now, remember, he has 2 draws on his record, despite the fact that he's the WBA champion. There's 2 draws on his record, and he's not the recognized WBA champion. Guillermo Rigondeaux is. So, I guess what I'm saying is this. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Sport, Matchroom Boxing, has already said he's going to be back in March. Carl Frampton has already sewn up. From my understanding, he's going to be fighting Chris Avalos. Chris Avalos was supposed to fight Rigondeaux and went to a purse bid, but Chris Avalos was like, yeah, you know, I'd rather go fight Carl Frampton and get a lot more money. Long story short, as you don't know, Rigondeaux doesn't have too much of a draw. Leo Santa Cruz is an Al Heyman fighter. If you don't know how Al Heyman works, then you're out of the loop. Al Heyman right now is very close to Leo Santa Cruz, and Leo Santa Cruz should not continue to get a pass because if you look at it, he's in a division where he should have fought a unification fight already, and he still has not. So him and Scott Quigg or him and Carl Frampton kind of actually, in my opinion, needs to happen before the summer of 2015. Because I'm getting sick and tired of Leo Santa Cruz fighting guys that I haven't even heard of. Especially when you got, once again, Carl Frampton, who wants to fight him, Scott Quigg. Those fights were out there for Leo Santa Cruz and Guillermo Rigondeaux. So, hey, you know, as it stands right now, I cover every single major fight live. I'm T-Street Controversy, T-Street Controversy Live. All my social media links, everything you need is right below. Please subscribe.